Good morning, my lovely people. It is Tuesday. I hope that you're having an exceptionally beautiful day. So far, it's pretty nice out. It's probably really bright out right now. Let me give you guys a little bit of a view here. This is April Jordan. I'm coming to you live from Colorado Springs, Colorado. And as you join me, please let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to give you a shout out, but here's a little bit of a view. Have any snow anymore. It kind of warmed up. This is a view from my balcony. So, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was the fact that sometimes we think that our problems are problems and they actually are leading us to success. I actually got a video last night from Dean Graziosi, and it was very inspirational for me. It made me think a lot about life and about everything that is going on and everything that's happened in the past. So I hope that you guys are enjoying your morning. My morning has actually been amazing. I've been enjoying my time with my little ones. Selah got up super early this morning. She had some breakfast and she passed out on the couch. And then Sage, I've been working with her to use the potty, and she's done amazing. So for one time going potty in the toilet, I have her watching YouTube right now, and Selah is napping. So I'm taking advantage of this time. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was that, a lot of times we think that our problems are problems. But you know what? It's actually shaping us to go to a higher level. So last night, like I said, I got a video from Dean Graziosi, and leave me a 1 below if you can relate to this. A lot of times in our life, we think that everything should go right. We think that there should be no problems, and that's what success is. No issues, no stumbles, no blocks to step over. Leave a 1 below if you can relate, because I know that before I started my journey to create a better life. If you've been following me for a while, you know that that's something that I'm very passionate about. I am super excited about finding the best way to create a beautiful, happy, prosperous, awesome, amazing life. And so I share my experience with you guys, and I hope that that's beneficial for you guys. But leave a 1 below if you can relate to the fact that we think a lot of times that we shouldn't have any bumps in the road, we shouldn't have any problems in order to be successful. Now, here's the story that you can relate to. This is a story that Dean was talking about, and it was just like a huge aha moment for me. So there's this guy. He loved to gamble. He lived his life on the fly. He just was doing whatever. He didn't care. He was very big chance taker. And so he ended up getting hit by a car. And so he died, and he ended up in a casino. So he's in this casino. He has amazing hair. His hair looks awesome. He looks awesome. And so he goes to the slot machine, and he wins. Every day after that, he's winning, 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 winning. Eventually, he's like, this is really boring. I just keep winning. And so he goes up to the man that works there, and he says, I didn't know that this was supposed to be like this. This is really boring. I'm tired of winning. Who would have known that heaven would just let you win? Who would have known heaven would be like this? The guy looked at him and said, who said this was heaven? That was a huge aha moment for me, guys, because a lot of times, like I said, we think that we are supposed to not have any stumbling blocks, we're not supposed to have any problems, that we're supposed to just have success, that we're supposed to just have happiness in our life, and things are just supposed to happen. And the thing is that what we don't realize is that these trials that we have in our life are shaping us into who we are. So it's something that really, pulled at my heart. A lot of times, you know that I love Tony Robbins, you know that I love Dean Graziosi, you know that I love Brendon Burchard if you've been following me. So a lot of times what they talk about is it's about the journey, not about the destination. And it's so true, guys. It is so true, because if we didn't know what the rain was like, then we wouldn't know, how to enjoy the sunshine. For example, this is something that's huge in my life from my experience, that I went through 5.5 years of hell. I don't like to cuss a lot of times, but I did. I went through 5.5 years of hell. And the reason why I went through that is because I thought so low of myself that I allowed someone to treat me that way. And it got to the point where, finally I was able to get the courage and the strength to leave. And ever since then, I've been passionate about finding out how to build self-esteem and how to help other women do the same thing. Even men. There's a lot of men that have been through this as well. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. I think that if I didn't go through those trials, if I didn't almost lose my life several times, then I wouldn't appreciate the life that I have now. I would have never searched out the meaning of my life, the purpose in my life. I would have never gone to the point of researching things and learning and growing my mind, because I would have never had that experience. Now, when you come to a point where you almost lose your life, things change. And if you know Brendon Burchard, he will tell you the same thing. He had an eye-opening moment when he almost lost his life in an accident. And these are things that make us realize we need to get in touch with our higher being. We need to be more purposeful in our lives. And so when I heard that, hey Janet, I hope that you're having an amazing morning. When I saw that video last night, it was just a huge cry, a call to me that I had to share my story. So if you can relate, definitely leave me a 2 below. Please do share with me, one of the trials that you had in your life that shaped you into who you are. And I understand that you may not want to share your story with everyone, and that's okay. Definitely private message me, but I believe that us sharing our story gives power to the people that need to hear it, because there was a time when I was ashamed of what I've been through. And there was a time that I was angry and I hated that person. And I realized that I didn't have peace in my life and I was giving my power away to someone else. And I will never ever do that again. I feel blissful, I feel peaceful, and it's something that I want to share with the world. I want you to know that you are not alone. And these trials shape us into who we are. Had I not gone through that, then I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't be able to share this powerful message with you. I wouldn't be able to tell you that you're a beautiful being, that we all are, because I didn't think that before. I hated myself. That's why I allowed myself to be treated the way that I was. And I can honestly tell you today, I don't hate him. I don't. He was my ex-husband. And I've forgiven him a long time ago, because for my peace. Even though he never asked for forgiveness, I gave that to him. And so I truly believe that our trials are placed in our lives to create who we are. If we didn't have those trials, then we wouldn't, lead our purposeful lives. We wouldn't learn how to become greater beings. So think of it this way, guys. Instead of thinking about our problems, think about the fact that these trials are building us up into human beings that are going to be inspirational, amazing, and who are going to make a difference in this world. Everything, I believe, happens for a reason, and so we need to embrace it. Instead of thinking about how upset we are about how things are happening to us, think about the fact that things happen for us. What can you learn from your trials? What can you bring forth from that? Malek says, you are a beacon of light in such a dark place. Thank you, Malek. I appreciate that. And I was actually speaking to her earlier, and she's the one who inspired me a little bit more to talk about my story. I was going to talk about the fact that our trials do lead us to success, but I decided to share a little bit more of my experience and talk about the fact that I was in an abusive relationship, and I overcame that. And I love myself completely and fully. I feel very blissful in my life. I found the peace that I'm looking for within myself. And I am so blessed to have had that, because before, I never even knew that that was possible. So speaking with her today was very inspirational to me. And we were actually talking about YouTube. And I actually followed her advice, and I did start up a YouTube channel. So please do follow me if you'd like to have some inspiration daily. I am under Inspire Freedom. So it's brand new. I will start getting my videos on there. I did some research on how to share my videos, so I'm super excited about being able to share that with the world. Here's my love. Say la e. Say hi.
Hi.
She's just waking up from her nap. You got up super early this morning, huh? Yeah. So this morning, Melanie Greeno, she's been my coach and she's amazing. She actually inspired me a little bit more this morning too. So it's been an amazing day, very progressive. I've had a lot of work that I've gotten done today, and she inspired me to step out and to step up. So I'm going to call to you guys and I'm going to ask you boldly, if you are looking for a way to improve your life, if you are looking for a way to improve overall, not just this year, not just today, but for the rest of your life. If you are looking for something better in your life, join me. Definitely message me below, private message me if you must. But I'm looking for people who are willing to step out and step up and who are looking to create a better life. Someone who is willing to pay the price and work hard. Yes, it takes a lot of hard work to be successful, but guess what? It is so worth it. I am enjoying my time with my babies, and this is the life that I love. And so if you are looking for somebody who will fight for you and be there the whole way with you, that is me, and I'm looking for you. So I've had a lot of progress lately. I'm super excited about the people that I've had in my circle. Good morning, Rosalind. I hope that you're having an amazing day. And I'm just excited about the fact that the power of vibration, attraction, it's all just so amazing. So I've met a lot of amazing people lately, and I hope that you join me. I hope that you guys found some value from this. If you did, please do leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also, if you'd like to give some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what I can do to improve, because this is how we learn, and I want to serve you guys. That's most important in my life. So if you have found value, please do share, tag someone below. But most of all, I want you guys to take away from today that you are amazing. Know that the trials that you are going through are only going to progress you forward. Know that if you have something going on in your life, it is going to progress you forward. It is building you. You can't just make a diamond out of nowhere. What makes a diamond? Pressure. So embrace that, guys. You are amazing, and you're on your way to your next level. I love you guys. I hope that you have an amazing day.